Indian markets are trading at all-time high levels. This is being supported by global markets as well as the abundance of liquidity both in the global and domestic markets. Apart from the global liquidity flow, which is continuing unabated on account of the loose monetary policy of central banks of all the developed nations, domestic liquidity has been also very strong. The institutional part of the liquidity has kept on growing. Indian mutual funds roughly have 11 lakh crore of equity AUM, whereas Indian insurance companies will have a similar amount. This is not considering the available deployable surplus with LIC, and thus the domestic institutions also have a substantial liquidity with them for deployment in equities. So do the HNIs, and even the loose monetary policy in India is ensuring the liquidity flow continues unabated to the capital markets. Regarding the macro factors, I think monsoon, an expectation of monsoon being what it is at this stage, is helping the market. Also, the gradual unlock of the economy is viewed as an extremely positive factor. Corporate results have also been supportive. However, after considering the positives, the negatives are also very much there. The biggest concern the investors have are the fundamentals, and definitely they are at a significant distance from the valuations, and a sudden correction cannot be ruled out. The GDP estimates post the second wave of lockdown and virus have been brought down by pretty much all the authorities, including Indian Central Bank, and they are hovering between 8.5 to 9.5, depending on whose estimate you choose to consider. And this is a far cry from the double-digit plus estimates earlier, which were available. The first quarter is definitely a lost quarter for the current fiscal, and we believe that Indian economy will keep chugging from the second quarter onwards. Considering this backdrop, we continue to maintain our positive bias on Indian equities with clear focus on unlock theme. We believe investors will do good to consider buying into stocks which will benefit from this second unlock. Cement, construction, infrastructure definitely look good. The leading cement companies as well as leading infra construction company like Larsen & Toubro can be considered for adding in an investor's portfolio. As far as monsoon and unlock theme combined, we like some of the fertilizer stocks as well as some of the agrochemical and pesticide stocks. Bayer CropScience is our top pick in the agrochemical pesticide space, whereas Chambal Fertilizer continues to remain our preferred buy in the fertilizer category. Overall, Indian market will continue to provide superior returns compared to other asset classes, and investors will do good to start building or adding to their portfolio, though brief correction cannot be ruled out at some stage. Investors investing in the market now should have at least 1 year plus time horizon for reaping the benefits of such investment. Thank you.